starting to have pain here, here, or here in this area after you start to work out, that's normal, and it comes from a lack of stretching, a lack of working out, a lack of training the glutes in the proper ways, usually during transition due to dysphoria and other reasons. Also, a long period of standing and leaning on either side, favoring one or the other side, or long periods of sitting sideways, leaning while you're sitting, and that goes back to disassociation, removing yourself from your body. So staying present is really important in order to keep healthy joints, healthy function, especially for us because of the biology of it all. Your QL, the fact that you're supposed to carry another person, your hips and your pelvic area are very sensitive. If you have had intercourse at all throughout life, then that reshaped your hips because intercourse cues your body for pregnancy. So your pelvic area, your pelvic region then expands and your bone structure doesn't change, but the muscular structure changes and the bone density changes so that you can carry the baby if that's something that you're going to do. If not, that's neither here nor there. All right, first thing that you need to do is one of the most important things that you're going to need to do is release your glute muscles. Releasing your glute muscles, you're going to use a lacrosse ball with this. Eventually, you'll get to a massage gun, but I don't recommend using the massage gun until after you really are able to feel yourself release. With the lacrosse ball, the places that you're going to put it, you're going to start right in the middle of the glutes, get against the wall, and you're going to move your body so that the ball actually does a deep tissue massage. Then find a flat, hard surface. Put the ball right in the crease where the leg and the glute connect. Sit down, move your body forward and backward, make the ball roll. It's going to be uncomfortable, it's going to hurt, but it's going to relieve, like it's going to feel like an instant relief when you're done. You're going to do both of those. I time it, say 20 seconds on your phone, on your watch, both parts, both spots. Then take the ball. You can either lie down on the floor or get against the wall. You'll press your body against the wall and move your body against the ball here. This is your TFL. This connects everything. So if your TFL is tight, you're going to lean forward. You lean forward. That's going to make your abs drop. Your abs drop. Your back's going to get tight because it's going to take over. Your glutes are going to leave the equation. When really, your glutes should hold you, your abs tight, your TFL loose. That's what we're aiming for. Second thing you need to do with the ball, put the ball on the ground, brace yourself, one foot on. Think of your foot as your hand. You're going to roll it in the arch, really put pressure on your heel. Roll your foot around the ball, just like I'm doing with my palm. That's your heel. Get right in the crease underneath the toes and really get those metacarpals and tarsals. Sorry, your toes. Really get those toes and really get that ball in there. You do that, again, it's going to be a little discomfort, especially if you stand for long periods of time. If you're leaning to one side, whichever foot you lean on, that's going to be the one that's most uncomfortable for. Next. Put your hand up on your hip. And after doing all this, you'll be able to dip, dip, and dip. You want to make big circles. So think about a hula hoop. And you don't stay tight. You're moving your entire body. Keeping my chin tucked and moving my entire body. I want you to do 2 rounds, 10 circles clockwise, 10 counterclockwise. Next, knee up, out, down, up, out, down, up, out, down. You're opening the door, up, out, down. You're going to do alternating 10, 2 times. Last. Brace yourself on something, lock your leg out, heel up, and heel down, toes up, very tight, and move your hip. Just like if you were making circles, and think of your arm. That's what it looks like. Your arm and your leg match in muscles and function. One's for up top, one's from the bottom. Your hip is literally the ball and socket that keeps your shoulder intact. Same thing. So with that's what your leg is going to look like. You're going to do 10 circles, each leg, 1 time. All right? Stretches. Stretches for your hip. First, your seated stretches. You're going to sit down. Now, this chair moves. I don't recommend you use one that moves, but I know my body a little bit better, so you're going to sit in a chair. Sit on the edge. Legs wide. Go down and push on the insides of your knees. Chest out. And while you're pushing, push your body towards the floor. You'll feel your hips open. Then, keep your feet where they are. Just move your knees towards each other and push the outsides of your knees. Let me back up. I'll show you so you can see. The first one, elbows here. Push. You see I've got my chest out, my chin is towards the floor. Second one, knees in. You will feel the stretch. Sit back. Cross your leg over and pull that knee and your ankle towards your chest. Sit up nice and tall. You're going to feel that stretch right in here. Both sides, hold it for 10 seconds. You're going to do these stretches at night and in the morning. As a matter of fact, hold them for about 30 seconds each if you can. If you can't, start out 10, work your way to 30. The movement, do that before your workout. The lacrosse ball, do that all the time. Before your workout, at night, all the time, until you start to feel more comfort, and you will. I'm going to send you a breakdown by way of an ebook, not long. It's going to have some pictures of all of these movements so that you'll have another visual. And this will be located in the private section of the membership YouTube channel. I appreciate you. Thank you for trusting me. I absolutely guarantee this stuff will work. Follow your plan. And I'm always here if you have questions.